What is going on? Welcome back to another vlog. It is your boy Chris, and today I want to just talk to you about life. I want to talk to you about 2021, what you should be doing, and how you can make this the best year possible, all right? But let's go make a coffee. Now that we have the coffee, I want to sit and talk to you about 2021 and why you need to make this year the best one yet. How you can make this year the best one yet. Last year was a difficult year for a lot of people. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. It was just an overall difficult year, as everyone knows. It was a lot to process. It was something that was new for all of us. It was something that's very different. Pretty much flipped the reality in the world that we know upside down, which brought a lot of opportunities for growth, a lot of opportunities for mental growth, spiritual, emotional, financial growth if you took advantage of the time. I know Ontario is on a complete lockdown again. I'm not sure about other places around the world or other countries, so on and so forth, but whether you're still on a lockdown or not, this time is a very important time to really dive deep inside, find yourself spiritually and emotionally, find things that you have a passion for and that you love doing and that you can make money off of doing, whether it's baking treats or I don't know, if you love animals, maybe find a way to make homemade, healthy, organic dog treats or dog food or dog toys. Or if you love doing, if you're a nail artist and you can't do nails right now, maybe find a way to do like stick-on stickers that people can do on their nails. Whatever the case is, there's so many different ways to make money. And I was about to say in 2020, but in 2021, that you really need to be utilizing this time as best as possible. You need to be, this time is a time period that I hope we never have to see again. I think that all of you watching this can agree with that. I hope that our grandkids and our kids and our grandkids never have to experience something like this. With that being said, it is a very unique time right now, and it is a time that you need to use to your advantage as much as possible, because it's a time that can propel you forward. Something that may have taken you the next, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 years, you might be able to accomplish, don't mind my chapped lips, you may be able to accomplish in 6 months, 7 months, 5 months, 4 months. I know people that started online businesses that they would have had to spend the next year, 2 or 3 years building. They built it during lockdown and when they were stuck at home, and they're now able to replace. They don't have to go back to a job when their job is available again. They don't have to go back to a 9 to 5 or go back to the life that they were living before. They use this time to really lock down and build a business, or they use this time to lock down and learn how to trade, or they use this time to lock down and become a better artist or painter or musician or songwriter, whatever the case is. They use this time to really hone in their craft and something that they love doing, and just something that can bring them the freedom that they want, to be able to live life on their own terms, to be able to travel wherever, whenever they want, to be able to buy whatever they want or go out to eat at whatever restaurant they want and not have to check their bank account or see if it works in with their bills that they have for the month, and just really give themselves a financial freedom. Which financial freedom, yes, there's that saying, money doesn't make you happy, but money is something that majority of the world stresses over, right? So if you can, money won't make you happy. Like having $1 million isn't going to make you happy, but it's going to give you the freedom and the security to be able to do things that will allow you to be happy, or allow you to help yourself become happy, whether it's spending more time with your kids or being able to go on a trip once a month or do this, do that, whatever the case is. Money in itself doesn't give you happiness, but it can give you the freedom and the nobility to take control of your life and live it the way you want, to be able to ultimately find happiness within yourself, hopefully, and live the life that you want to live in the way that you want to live, and however best serves you and the people around you. And there's nothing wrong with starting from zero right now. A lot of you are going to have to find something like what you're doing right now. You may not have hobbies or passions that you can monetize. So that means that you're gonna have to dive deep inside and really figure out what you love doing, what would make you happy. The easiest way to monetize a passion is find something that you love doing, that you would be happy doing even if you didn't make money from doing that. So if you say you're a figure skater, you make an online course on how to become a figure skater, or you're a carpenter and you make an online course on how to become a carpenter, but you love being a carpenter, like you literally wake up in the morning and you're like, I absolutely love doing this. You make an online course, maybe an ebook to start off with, a free ebook to help people that attracts attention, and then you can build a course that feeds and ties in with that ebook, and then so on and so forth, right? So it's you have to do something that you love doing, whether you're making money from it or not. It doesn't matter how much money you're making from something. If you don't love what you're doing and you don't have a passion for it, and you wouldn't be okay not making $1 from it for the next year or 2 years or 3 years, then that's not something that you're going to be able to do long term for the next 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years from now. It's not something that's going to survive, and it's going to be something that just becomes part of your past. And there's nothing wrong with that, but if we really spend the time to learn about ourselves, we can learn about the things that we love the most, how to monetize them, how to benefit others, and also live life on our own terms and have our own freedom and be able to make our own decisions and live life however serves us best. When it comes to making a website, you don't need to hire a professional to make a website. My first website, my second website were both made by myself. I didn't know how to make a website. I went on, actually the first 3 variants were made by me. I went online, I opened an account on Squarespace. I started messing around, I made one. I didn't like it, I was like, oh, you know what can I do to make this better? I made another one. I was like, okay, sweet, what can I do to make this one better? I made another variant, so on and so forth, right? So it's just a matter of being able to being willing to put in the work to learn something and to go through the good and bad times and to really give something your all and give it 150%. When I started vlogging, I didn't know how to edit a video. I couldn't even talk to a camera when I first started vlogging, but now I think I did 60 or 70 videos last year. I absolutely love doing this. I love talking into the camera. I'm still getting over talking in person and in front of other people or in public, walking around, because it's just a little weird walking with a camera in front of my face, but it's something that will become first nature eventually, and I won't even think about it while I'm doing it, and I'll just be out somewhere and I'll whip out my camera and people will be staring at me and I won't even realize that they're staring at me because I'm gonna become so comfortable and so good at being able to talk to the camera in public, right? So it's just a matter of repetition. It's a matter of finding things you love doing. I love doing this, that's why I do it so much. It's just a matter of really, it all comes down to learning about yourself as much as possible. And this is why I always preach about journaling, how important it is to journal in the morning or at night or whenever you can fit it in, and meditating, because I feel like those are two good outlets to start on your self-discovery journey, if that makes sense. So I hope that this informed you and inspired you to maybe have a better year than you did last year. If you had a good year last year, regardless of what was going on, then have an even better year no matter what. And I hope it just inspires you to really push yourself and find a passion that you can monetize. Even if you have a business already, find a hobby or a passion that you can monetize and have another stream of passive income, whatever the case is. But like always, please hit the like button, smash the subscribe, turn on your bell notifications, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.